What if I told you there's a trillion zero, $1 report sitting on lawmakers' desks zero, for right now that could mean real money in zero, 6-year pocket? Not someday, not maybe, but 0, 9 money that's already been calculated, 0, 12 researched, and could help millions of 0, 14 Americans who are barely scraping by. 0, 16 Hey everyone, I'm here because I know 0, 18 what it's like when every dollar counts. 0, 20 when you're choosing between groceries 0, 22 and gas, between medication and rent. 0, 25 and today I'm breaking down a massive 0, 28 report that most people will never read, 0, 31 but you need to know what's in it. 0, 33 spend hours going through this thing so 0, 35 you don't have to. We're talking about 0, 38 potential relief for SSI recipients, 0, 40 SSDI beneficiaries, veterans, families 0, 44 with kids, and honestly, just about 0, 47 anyone who's been left behind by our 0, 49 current system. But before we dive in, 0, 51 let me tell you about something that's 0, 53 helped me personally when money was 0, 54 tight. So here's what we're looking at. 0, 57 a comprehensive analysis just came out 0, 59 showing that there's approximately $1 trillion in economic relief that could 3 be distributed to American families 5 through targeted stimulus measures. This 7 isn't pie in the sky thinking. This is 10 based on actual economic modeling and 12 budget analysis. The report specifically 14 mentions SSI recipients, SSDI 18 beneficiaries, and VA disability 20 recipients as priority groups. Why? 24 because these are the Americans who've 25 been hit hardest by inflation but have 27 seen the least help. These are 59 people with disabilities, elderly folks 2, 1 with little to no work history, and 3 individuals who can't work due to 5 medical conditions. Most live well below 8 the poverty line. SSDI beneficiaries. 12 over 9 million people get Social 14 Security Disability Insurance. These are 16 workers who paid into the system but 18 became disabled. The average monthly 20 payment is around $1,350, 23 but many get less. Veterans. We're 26 talking about 5 million veterans 28 receiving disability compensation. These 31 are men and women who served our country 33 and came home with service-connected 34 injuries or illnesses. Families with 37 children. Single moms working minimum 39 wage jobs. Families where both parents 41 work but still can't make ends meet. 43 grandparents raising grandchildren on 45 fixed incomes. Translation, give directly to 34 disabled people and veterans, and it'll 37 help the whole economy while actually 39 helping people who desperately need it. 41 The report suggests payments ranging 44 from $600 to $2,000 depending on your 48 situation and need level. For someone on 51 SSI, an extra $120 could mean the 54 difference between having a safe place 56 to live and being homeless. Here's where 59 I want to share some hope with you for, 1 because there actually is good news in 3 all this. First, this report isn't from 5 some random advocacy group. It's backed 8 by economists, policy researchers, and 11 people who understand how government 12 budgets actually work. When they say 15 this is feasible, they mean it. Second, 18 we're seeing bipartisan interest in 19 helping these specific groups. Even 21 politicians who usually disagree are 24 recognizing that veterans, disabled 26 Americans, and elderly folks on fixed 28 incomes need help. Third, the 30 infrastructure is already there. The 33 Social Security Administration knows who 34 gets SSI and SSDI. The VA knows who 39 receives disability compensation. Unlike 42 previous stimulus programs that took 43 months to organize, this could 45 potentially be implemented much faster. 47 but let's be real about the obstacles 49 because I'm not going to sugarcoat this 50 for you. The biggest challenge is 52 political will. Even when everyone 454 agrees something needs to happen, 456 actually getting Congress to act is like 458 herding cats. We've seen this before. 5, 0 lots of reports, lots of good 5, 2 intentions, but actual action takes 5, 4 time. There's also the question of 5, 6 funding. $1 trillion sounds like 5, 9 monopoly money, but it's real money that 5, 11 has to come from somewhere. The report 5, 13 suggests various funding mechanisms, but 5, 16 those have to be negotiated in 5, 18 approved. And honestly, there's fatigue 5, 21 around stimulus programs. Some people 5, 24 are skeptical because previous programs 5, 26 had problems with targeting and 5, 27 implementation. So, what do you do with 5, 29 this information? How do you prepare for 5, 32 potential changes that might or might 5, 33 not happen? If you're on SSI or SSDI, 5, 37 make sure your information is up to date 5, 39 with Social Security. 5, 41 any stimulus payments would likely go to 5, 43 the same account where you receive your 5, 45 monthly benefits. If you've moved, 5, 47 changed banks, or had any major life 5, 49 changes, get that updated. 5, 52 if you're a veteran, same thing with the 5, 54 VA make sure your contact information 5, 57 and banking details are current in their 5, 59 system. If you're not currently 6, 2 receiving benefits but think you might 6, for qualify, don't wait. The application 6 process for SSI and SSDI can take 6, 10 months or even years. 6, 12 if you're disabled and struggling 6, 14 financially, start the process now for 6, 17 everyone. Stay informed, but don't put 6, 19 your life on hold waiting for potential 6, 21 relief. Keep looking for work if you can 6, 24 work. Keep applying for local assistance 6, 27 programs. Keep taking care of yourself 6, 29 and your family. Let me share something 6, 31 personal for a minute. I've been in that 6, 34 place where you're waiting for any kind 6, 35 of help. Where you're checking your bank 6, 38 account multiple times a day hoping 6, 40 something, anything will appear. The 6, 42 truth is government help when it comes 6, 46 life changing. But it's not a magic 6, 49 solution to long-term problems. If this 6, 52 stimulus happens, use it wisely. Pay 6, 55 down debt if you can. Build a small 6, 57 emergency fund. Invest in yourself 6, 59 through education or job training, but 7, 2 also don't feel guilty about using it 7, 4 for immediate needs. If you need food, 7, 7 medication, or a safe place to live, 7, 10 that's what this money is for. Taking 7, 12 care of your basic needs isn't selfish. 7, 15 it's necessary. This report represents 7, 17 something bigger than just potential 7, 19 stimulus payments. It's in 7, 21 acknowledgement that our current system 7, 23 isn't working for millions of Americans. 7, 25 when someone who worked their whole life 7, 27 becomes disabled and suddenly lives in 7, 29 poverty, that's not just their problem. 7, 32 that's a societal failure. When a 7, 34 veteran comes home with PTSD or physical 7, 36 injuries and can't afford proper health 7, 39 care, we've failed them. People in 8, 20 positions of power are talking about 8, 23 these issues and public awareness is 8, 25 growing. If you want to see this become 8, 28 reality, here's what you can do. Contact 8, 30 your representatives. I know at 8, 34 feels useless sometimes, but staffers 8, 36 keep track of what constituents are 8, 38 calling about. When hundreds of people 8, 40 from a district call about the same 8, 42 issue, politicians notice, share 8, 44 accurate information. When you see your 8, 47 friends and family sharing 8, 48 misinformation about benefits or 8, 50 stimulus programs, gently correct it. 8, 53 share facts, not rumors. Support 8, 55 advocacy organizations. Groups like the 8, 58 National Committee to Preserve Social 9, Zero Security and Medicare. Disabled American 9, 2 veterans and others are fighting for 9, for these changes every day. Stay engaged. 9. 7. Don't just get excited about potential 9 relief and then forget about it. These 11 issues affect millions of Americans year 14 round, not just when there's news 16 coverage. Look, I can't promise you that 19 this $1 trillion relief package will 21 happen. I can't guarantee that SSI 24 recipients will get $1 200 checks, or 27 that veterans will see additional 29 support payments. What I can tell you is 31 that the research is solid, the need is 34 real, and there are people working to 36 make this happen. In the meantime, take 39 care of yourself. Use the resources that 42 are available right now. Check out my 44 other videos about local assistance 46 programs, food banks, utility help, and 49 other ways to stretch your budget. And 52 remember, your worth isn't determined by 55 your bank account balance. Whether 57 you're disabled, unemployed, struggling 59 with medical bills, or just trying to 1 make ends meet, you matter. Your 4 struggles are valid, and you deserve 6 help. If this information was helpful, 8 hit that subscribe button and ring the 10 notification bell. I post new videos 12 every week about benefits, assistance 15 programs, and ways to navigate financial 17 hardship. Check out my playlist on 19 Social Security benefits. I break down 22 SSI, SSDI, and retirement benefits in 25 plain English. And if you're a veteran, 28 I have a whole series on VA benefits 29 that many people don't even know exist. 32 drop a comment and let me know what 34 other topics you'd like me to cover. I 36 read every single comment and your 38 suggestions help me decide what to 40 research next. Thanks for watching. In 42 remember, we're all in this together. 44 take care of yourselves and I'll see you 46 in the next.